Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading, guys. Ooh, I'm very bright. Let's tone it down a little. There we go, that's better. Hey Cancer, welcome. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Cross watchers are also welcome. We're going to be doing your love reading. All right, so Cancer, we are first going to look at the energy between you and the person that you're connecting with for the week. So we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this happens a lot in your readings with this person. The Two of Wands, so fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So it's like where there was a lack of motion, a lack of progress, not making a move towards each other. It's like there's been a choice to try to make things better. One more. There's been a decision. Someone has decided to try and, I would say, let go of whatever's happened. We'll see. Let me get one more out here and see what else I can get. Eight of Swords. Wow, so swords and air energy here. Air and fire energy here with the Empress reversed. Okay, so yeah, so the Knight of Wands in the reverse here, the Messenger of Fire. It's like it's not bad news, but it's just like you haven't been, like things haven't gone anywhere. So it's like not like anything new here that's happened. It's just pretty much like very stagnant at this time. But I do believe that someone with the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands, someone has made a decision to move forward. And let me see. Yeah, it's like, okay, it's like a person, there's a person riding a freaking giraffe in this. I love it. But it's like this person is like upset. Like this person is like hurting, but they're continuing on. Or maybe it's because the road that they had chosen before was not the one that they should have. So it's like there's like regret over not moving, not having done anything about it or done anything about the situation yet. Like it's like regret, like I wish I had done something or like something like that. And with the Five of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody wanting to move on and to let go, wanting to, I'm feeling like freedom in this, like free themselves, right, from that restriction, to free themselves from the choice that they made. And this person is very worried about this with the Eight of Swords. This is that person who's got their head in the clouds. They're constantly thinking about what to do. They're not doing anything. They're just thinking about what to do, how to move forward, you know. And this person has, I feel like they have personal issues like self-esteem and stuff like that. This person doesn't like really feel deserving of love, or maybe they don't feel deserving of like it's almost like they don't think that they could even apologize to you. Like they just, I don't know how that makes any sense, but it's like they're like too afraid to apologize to you. Messenger of Water, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person is afraid to come forward because they have a lot of things. What causes their lack of self-esteem and issues and stuff is the fact that they have all these emotions that they haven't dealt with all these like feelings of remorse and feelings of like I'm messed up and all that stuff. And yeah, and this person's taken a long time. Two of Swords, this person's taken a long time to try and find a balance. They had to go to kind of that side of them, that hidden side, and really understand what was going on here. And then they kind of realized, like, 10 of Cups here, like, you are this happy side of them. You bring out this happy side of them. And now they miss you because they're alone. Wow. Okay, let's look at the romance angels. So again, this person may not actually be making, yeah, This person is not making any actual moves towards you, but they're really thinking about it, right? So there's no movement because a choice has to be made. This person is in that process of making a choice here for how to move forward in the situation. How do we go about this? Because there has to be a conversation here. And with this Eight of Swords, this person's like really, really overwhelmed about it. They're thinking about it constantly. And here's the thing is they don't think that you care about them as much anymore with this unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. They feel, or maybe you do too, that it's unrequited, that things aren't the same anymore. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So it's like you and this person may need to be more open with each other, number one, but it's almost like, what am I trying to say? It's almost like you expected them to be a certain way, and the fact that they're not, like you're just trying to be open to the idea that this is still your person, or like that things just maybe have to change like over time, like maybe not right now is a good time for us. I don't know. It's like there's something that you're trying to be, that this person is wanting you to be open about. Like maybe, you know, they've experienced a lot of trauma and they need more time to like get through it, and you know, maybe they're like, please wait for me, you know, that kind of energy here. I think you're just kind of like, you're open, but you're not like, you have somewhat of a guard up against them, I think. All right. So you, why did I almost say Sagittarius? Cancer. You are hoping for a reconciliation with this person. You are hoping for that. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Whew. Passion and worth waiting for. Yeah, I feel like you, I definitely feel like this is someone that if they needed time, you would be willing to wait. You feel very passionate about them. You think about that a lot, like the time that you spent with them. All right, let's look at this person's feelings towards you. Playfulness. They try to be very lighthearted with you. And attraction. With calling in your soulmate on the back of the deck as your mutual energy. Yeah, so, yeah, it's funny. You both think it's unrequited. You both think neither of you care about each other, but this is actually like a really strong soulmate. And you're kind of both like attracting each other, like manifesting each other. But somebody's hiding, or you're both hiding. Yeah, there's something that's hidden, but some things that are hidden. And so yeah, you will remain in a separation at least until this person has a control over their emotions and like whatever they need to get control over. These are really good, by the way. The Ultra Rosa. I like the mango ones a lot though. The mango juices are like my fave. All right, Cancer, let's see. Let's get into it. All right, you are feeling, Ooh, hello. You are feeling somewhat defensive. I do not know if that's like in an effort to protect this person, like defensive against other people, or if you are feeling defensive, like you have to fight, like actually fight to maintain your position in this relationship. This is how you're feeling about this person. So 7 of Wands, Justice, 10 of Cups. You have really been in that I'm gonna get mine mindset. you have really been like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to push through. I'm just going to push through. I'm just going to push through because I will get my justice. I will get my correction. The one that will make me happy, the one that I'm wanting to hear, the one that I want. Like, I don't know. This is literally just like, I don't normally read cards like that, but this is literally just like with the Seven of Wands. It's like you've been pushing and pushing and pushing for so long to get what you want, to attain that Ten of Cups. And this person has just been watching and waiting. So have you. You've just been watching and waiting, right? But you're going to get the good news. You're going to get the news that puts you back into balance here. Because you've been out of balance for some time with this person. You're gonna be able to stand on firm ground again. What's justice? Wow, yeah, Tower moment. And now, so justice may come as a shock. This situation may come as a shock. Clarify this message. Yeah. So, because I feel like it will be a shock because you haven't heard from this person in some time. And so you're just like unsure of what to do. Yeah. Clarify, please. Someone may have, wow. There you are. What is this message? My goodness. 3 major arcana in this, 4 major arcana in this situation. And a court card. And 9 and 10 in the same suit. And another 10. What the fuck is this? Okay, so it's literally like you haven't spoken to this person in some time. And like, so if they come in with an offer, you almost like don't know whether to take it or not because you don't know how stable of an offer it is or how sure. Like you're kind of suspicious of them, I think. And it could also have, this could also be past energy where like this person cheated on you, so you, or like stop, whatever happened here in the situation, doesn't matter. Whatever affected it to the point where you would stop talking because you became really suspicious of them and it was like really freaking you out. What's happening here is that I think this person is actually out and has done whatever they needed to do to get out of this toxicity or to escape the situation. And I feel that they like they may have had to, oh, they may have been resisting this as well for a really long time. This person had been trying to put it off or not do it. They couldn't like move forward until they did though. It was something that had to end and the ending finally happened. Like some ending finally happened is what I'm feeling with that Justice card. So like you have just been waiting for that moment. It's like you have just been waiting for that moment for them to say like whatever you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense at all? All right, Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Yeah, this is going to be a shock to your system because this person's just going to pop out of freaking nowhere. 4 of Cups. Exactly. Listen, this person's going to pop out of freaking nowhere. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to ask for a new beginning. And they are hoping you don't ignore the crap out of them. Wow. It's all about divine timing. You caused like a transformation in this person. You like kickstarted a transformation in them somehow. All right, what's this 4 of Cups? Strength. This person doesn't want to admit that they are wrong almost. Wow. It's given, they had to, they're coming in hot. This person, it's a lot for them to do this, so they juggle it. It's taken a long time because they go back and forth in their head here, I think. But they're doing a lot of thinking about you. Yeah. They don't want to tell you, but you're the one that they want, and it's like they like having to suck it up. Like you're like, I told you so. And they're like, yeah. Because they're kind of a playa, a little bit of a playa. But a playa with an alpha. Oh God. A playa with an alpha. So, one that is hard for them to come forward about. That's so funny. And it's like they're afraid of rejection, which is part of it. This person's afraid of rejection. But like, they're kind of the playa, right? They're kind of the one. All right, what's Cancer hoping for from this person this week? Wow. I feel like you hope this person does come forward with you, to you. I think you do want to actually try and work on things. But you know that they're really in their head about this, like that 8 of Swords, and now we have the 9 of Swords again. So it's like y'all are both in your heads about this a lot. I think you hope that they will be able to overcome, you know, whatever they're going through, I think. Or you may have an idea about it. And I think that you're just like, well, whatever this person's going through or dealing with, like, I hope for the best. Like, you know, wish them the best on this, like, situation. Like, you do want to get the recognition, though, from them. Because it's like you almost, like, can't let go of what's happened unless you get, like, the recognition that you're needing from them. That's the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're really wanting to see things work out here, even wanting to work together with this person. But there's a burden that's being carried, and it needs to be exposed. It needs to be brought to light. Something needs to be understood, almost. Because this person's coming with the truth, right? Yeah, something to do with a broken heart. And so the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands being here is literally, it's like, I get like I have to catch my breath. It's like, oh my God, like a moment of like what's happening? It's like a shock. And that's why the Tower is out with Justice, is because whatever comes in, it's like you knew it. Like you knew. And it's the thing that was going to rebalance. You get the truth. You get the honesty from them. All right, tell me how this person feels about Cancer. Queen of Wands, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands. So much fire energy here. Fire and water and swords. Not a lot of earth energy. Fire and water and air. Fire and water and swords. Okay, girl. So this person feels, they're really hoping that there is a chance that things get better here with this 9 of Swords reverse. It's like hoping for hope, hoping to turn things around, hoping things work out, right? With you, with the Queen of Wands, with the person that they feel passionate towards, right? But here's the thing, have they healed emotionally from whatever they needed to, you know? Can they offer that 10 of Cups? Has this person really healed? They're thinking so much about coming forward here. What's this Queen of Wands? Temperance. Yeah, they want to restore balance in this connection. Yeah, look at that. They're hoping for it's like fate's kicking in, like divine timing is here for this. Like this is when it's supposed to happen or something, or They hope that it will be the week that it happens kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have that hope that, like, it's got to be now. Like, it's got... Yeah, look, they want to see this grow. 10 of Pentacles, guys. Literally. Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? But they hide that. They hide it. They hide it so good. They hide it so good. You would not even know. You would not even know. You would not even know. Okay. Let's look at your actions this week. It's like you're not willing to speak up, but you're also not able to let go of what's happened. Like, you're not going to be the one to say it, but you also really want to make sure that they haven't forgot. You know what I mean? Look at that. You want to forgive this person. Some of you even want to date them again. Okay? This is a soulmate. And I say because I don't want to make anybody feel like, you know, 10 years from now, if they're in a commitment with them and it's like toxic or something, that they have to stay. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, it's a soulmate. All right, let's not go crazy. I don't know too much from this about if it's twin flame or not, so don't mind me. Cancer, you don't want to say anything. You don't want to say anything because you know you're going to fight with them. But you're also not ready to let go of what's happened. You do want to forgive this person, but you just don't want to be the one to say it. You do not want to be the one to have to say it. You want them to come forward and ask. Yeah. And so you've had like not such a great maybe outcome with this person in the past. And whatever it is here, this person has to, yeah, they have to come in with the apology, with the offer. They have to come in. All right. Tell me about this person's energy. Knight of Swords. Well, they're coming. Tell me about this person's actions. Hierophant. If you want a relationship, so do they. And Hermit. Oh my goodness. They have to choose. They have to choose. Two of Wands. They have to choose between coming forward and hiding. And they know that if they're gonna do this, go with the Hierophant here, they gotta go now. Like, their time is of the essence. They are thinking about you all the time. All the time. But they're so withdrawn. But dude, it's like fate steps in on this person. Fate freaking steps in on this person. Gives them the strength to come forward. Yeah, because there's your match, your energetic match. They're like, all right, I'm here, my queen. And I love that. Oh my God. I am so fucking stupid, Cancer. Do you know what I forgot? I forgot to tell you your song with this person. And I just said that shit and it just reminded me because you got the song Kings and Queens by Ava Max. Literally, and I was like, my queen, oh, that's, okay, here, let me read it to you. Let me read, so you can, okay, because that makes, I love myself, man. All right, if all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. You wanna, but you can't. No, no, no. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run this show on your own. Listen, listen. You cannot tell me that that does not fit. You cannot tell me. And this person is like, here I am. You can't, you know. But you're like, you're the one who's like, you can't do this without me. Like, but not in like a, you know, like codependent way. It's just like, you know, like, you know I'm your one. Like, you know. But like, oh my God. This is so crazy. Okay, let's keep going before I explode. Tell me what the mutual feelings are between these two people, please. Mutual feelings this week. Deception, both hiding, both pretending. Oh, see? And that makes sense too with this Seven of Wands and this Four of Cups here. You're both in like guard is up mode. You're both like ignoring the other. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. What's the, okay, they got me. Very soon, the hopes. It's like, please happen soon. This person's like waiting on you and you're waiting on them. You're trapped in your head. They're trapped in theirs. I am so dead. This is so funny. Okay, what's the mutual action? Healing family issues and honeymoon. So being able to move on from whatever issues you're having. You're going to have a chance to express your feelings this week, I think, with this person. Oh my God. I am going to go absolutely mentally insane. Am I like good at this? I feel like that was like such a strong moment of like, how did I forget? Yeah, so coming out for you, well, I actually didn't even ask, but we'll just say that's mutual energy. 30, sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. So yeah, you both have a choice to make here. Tell me about this person's energy, please. These cards are huge. That was on the back of the deck before. Number 6, birth of creation, potential growth. Yeah, they have to choose though, right? They have to choose. Eternal union, new love is forming. 6, 6. 6 is considered the number of the cosmic mother, awakened spirit, desire to change. Number 6 is considered the cosmic mother. This person or you may have a life path number 6. But either way, this is literally about a rebirth that this person has experienced, an inner transformation. And they're realizing that they want to be with you. This person's awakened to this connection. They have a desire to change. Love is forming in this relationship. All right, let's look at you. And they have to choose to do this, though, which is why you can't say anything, is because they have to choose. And that's why you're not moving anywhere. Astral travel, caution needed. Yeah, I feel like maybe you see this person in the astral realm. But you are really, you just need to be very careful with your actions. Like, and that goes, that's, I'm not saying you need to be scared. Obviously, no. I'm just saying this is you, being very cautious about what you say, when you say it, if you're talking to this person or not, you know, that kind of thing. Shield your energy and emotional challenges. Yeah, so you need to resolve the issue here, desiring to resolve this issue. And then shield your energy, look beneath the surface. And that makes a lot of sense here, is you're just trying to understand what's going on here at a deeper level, understanding your emotions deeper, wanting to understand theirs as well. Open intuition, seek clarification. Yeah, you need to have a conversation with them, right? You need things to be clarified to you, like what happened here, like maybe why did things go so wrong? All right, let's look at what this person really wants to say to you, Cancer. I'll show you what you're missing. Yeah, so like if you're not talking, they're getting all cocky on like social media and like acting like they're hot shit, aren't they? I haven't ever met anyone else like you before. I miss you more than you could ever imagine, more than I let on. I want you back. Yeah, we'll see if those come out again. I try to take them if they flip over. These fall out really easy. Okay. Walking away is easier than facing what has happened. Yeah, and that's why they have to make this decision to come forward. This person needs to grow in that way. This person needs to know to do the right thing. Always. I love you so much I cannot put it into words. I rerun our last conversation in my head over and over. I act cold and withdrawn because I do not understand what I feel for you yet. And I'm going to marry you one day. You are constantly on my mind. I'm borderline obsessed. I am so fucking in love with you. And you are the perfect person, but this was the worst timing. Yeah. I can see how that made sense. This person, and this is, I feel that that was more past energy, like it had already happened, like that's what they feel like upset about. Tell me what your advice is, please, or more information that Cancer needs to know about the situation. So we have yes. Yes, this is divine timing. Yes, this is a divine situation that had to happen. Not the right time. Oh, what is that? Oh, take action. And don't stop. Get more information. You know what's so funny is I'm seeing this as an intuitive card. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. There might be a bee in my window, which is really exciting. We'll be quick. It's almost like it's saying don't stop. Like, don't stop. Like with you guys being like not talking to each other, it's like angels are like, don't. Like, stop. Take action towards each other. Talk to each other here. It's not yet the right time, but it will be soon. You need to get more information and be assertive here about this, okay? So that you can let go and move on from that. But you need to take, it's like not yet the right time. I do feel that it needs to be this person who comes forward, okay? All right, lastly, we'll just get a couple charms. So we have 3 things advancing. The diamond is about purity. The crown is about, you know, emperor, empress status. We have the cross, which signifies a holy or a spiritual connection. This is a twin flame. We have the twin flame charm too, so. And it's angelically guided, and there's divine timing at play here. I do feel with this tower that is the Eiffel Tower, so I feel like you've like gained a lot of perspective from this person and like in this situation. So you've learned a lot here, and so have they. So, wow. Cancer, that is so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. I do think it needs to be this person who comes forward so that you guys can heal the situation and move forward. I think that you will be able to this week, but it may not be yet the right time for a relationship. Forgiveness may be best at this time because I do feel like you need to wait for something. So it may be them who's saying I need to wait, or we need to wait, or something like that. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a like or a comment if this resonated for you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.